Hey, once again, it's back. We back. Hey, Celine with V World with your man Tim Motivates. What's happening, boy?
What's going on, man? How's it going? How's your week?
Man, everything's lovely, man. But I'm excited about today. That's what I'm excited about. We got a special guest today, right?
Yep. If you see the title, you know who's in the building, man. I guess you could say he's Slack Adjuster alumni right now because he's been here before.
Yes.
And let me go ahead and bring him in without any introduction. Matter of fact, Celine, introduce your boy real quick.
Hey, Jared Nite Train Gooden, man. It's a cold blow killer. Cold killer. What's happening, baby?
Hey, man, I'm great, man. How are you guys? It's a blessing to be here with y'all.
Good, man.
Good, brother. We're honored to have you back, man. The first episode was great. We love your personality, man. We love the organic Nite Train. So we was like, look, let's bring this guy back and help him do what we do. And that's react to some of this internet foolery. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir. Yes, awesome. Thank you, guys.
Yes, sir, man. So let's just jump it off, man. Run a video, first video. Hey, we're gonna do this organically. Hey, yep. I know you haven't seen it, Nite Train. You know what I'm talking about? Let's run it.
Yes, sir.
All right, this first video. Let's see if we could get it going.
New details now on the unruly passenger who forced a flight from Virginia to LAX to be diverted to Grand Junction, Colorado. Tonight, that flight finally touching down at LAX, and the passengers with quite a story to tell. Eyewitness News reporter Jory Rand joining us live from LAX after speaking with some of them. Jory.
It was quite an ordeal today, Mark. That plane left Norfolk, Virginia about 9:15 East Coast time this morning. Those passengers got to the airport about 2 hours earlier, probably left for the airport about an hour before that. Add it all together, that's about 3:15 a.m. West Coast time, and they finally touched down here tonight. An unruly passenger aboard a Breeze Airways flight this morning from Norfolk, Virginia to LAX caused such a scene that passengers had to step in to help subdue him, and the plane had to divert to Grand Junction, Colorado.
They're calling it a level 4 disturbance now. They said they had him restrained. He broke out, and there's passengers holding him down there.
The airline had to call in a new flight crew to finish the flight, so tonight, almost 8 hours after their scheduled arrival, these weary travelers finally arrived in L.A.
Jory, why am I here after 7:45? I'm going to tell you why. This Tony Hawk wannabe from Outer Banks, North Carolina, with his skateboard, had too many Bloody Marys this morning.
That passenger was heard using racist slurs and refusing to cooperate.
He's using racial slurs. He's in people's faces.
F-bombs and N-bombs. It's just stuff, saying a lot of stuff.
I didn't expect racism to be I didn't think it would be so open about it, just to be yelling stuff on the plane like that with kids around. I was like, wow, that's low-key very, very crazy.
When a flight attendant asked for help, this man, fellow passengers called the linebacker in 17C, stepped in to help.
We just got up and just sat him down in the seat like a little kid.
Thank God for linebacker 17C, because he really saved the day.
My son was on there, and there was other kids on there, and so I just had to, sit him down.
Sometimes heroes can be camera shy too.
Once I heard the flight attendant say, "Can somebody help me?" It was like I just saw black almost.
Y'all see this dude can't even fit in the camera shot?
That dude is huge, man.
Anybody pick that up?
Big.
What's your thoughts on that, Nite Train? I mean, that's pretty much the gist of the video. What's your thoughts on that ordeal that just happened? Did you hear about this story?
I did not hear about that, but man, let me just say that linebacker seating guy, dude, great job. You know what I mean? So look, what's funny is I told you guys I'm about to go to work. I work security overnight at some clubs. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I'm the first person to choke people to sleep. You know what I mean? What? Give me that neck real quick. I've been doing security jobs for over 5 years. I have hit somebody with my fist, and I tell people all the time, if I hit somebody and I break my fist, I'm effed up. You know what I mean? Because I was supposed to hit them. That's why I do jiu-jitsu to people.
Right.
But yeah, great job for that linebacker to sit him down and just stand over him. You know what I mean? Stop him racist slurs, bro.
Let me have a talk with you, little guy here. And they just picked him up and set him down. Yeah, this is crazy.
Did he not notice he was outnumbered on that plane? All I saw was black people. I mean,
was that Spirit? Nah, I just kidding.
Look, Salim, you always going too far, man.
Listen,
You always going too far, man.
That dude was huge, though. That was hey man, I didn't know. He thought he was on the wrong flight, man. He was on the wrong flight. That was. Did you see yourself handling stuff like that in real life? If that was you, on the airplane,
for sure.
Would you do something like that? Okay, cool.
For sure. Like I said, little, like I have to watch myself because like I said, I would have choked him out the first time. Put him to sleep, then put him in his chair, and I'll sit over him like the Linebacker, like, don't move, man, just stay here. You know what I mean? The plane will land. Yeah, just sit here. You know what I mean? And be quiet.
Yeah. And the only thing that kind of scares
me. How about y'all?
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. You know, the other guy who went out there and the white guy that choked that black guy out in New York. You remember about that story? Was it in New York or the subway?
Yeah.
And he killed the guy. You see what I'm saying? So this guy was drunk. This guy is drunk right here on this airplane. And let's say you put him in a nice chokehold, you hold him down, but it's not because he's in a chokehold. His heart's racing, he's going hysterical, and something goes wrong with him. So it's almost, and then now I'm in trouble. So sometimes it's damn if you do, damn if you don't. That guy just grabbed him by the shoulders, sat him down, and controlled him. So I mean, if you could do that, yeah, that's a huge dude. But you know, me more, I'm going for the neck, like you said. Get rear naked choke, put him to sleep. You know what I'm saying? Then maybe go in his pockets. 100%. You know, who knows? Yeah, you know. They gotta charge him.
You gotta make sure you got no weapons on him. You know?
Yeah, I gotta make sure we gotta charge him for this, man.
Hey, that's my excuse to the cops when I take all his money. You know what I mean? He don't know it, but I'm charging him for racism.
As if
anywhere that's
gotta charge him, baby.
Oh yeah. Here we go. Compensation.
That's it. Hell exactly. Yeah, man. We got another video for you coming up too, man. This gonna touch. This probably gonna hit a little closer to home. I would love to see how you react to this video being a new father.
Yeah. Yeah. Let me.
You got it queued up.
Man, I'm a little nervous now.
No.
I'm a little nervous.
No, it's not. It's a good topic because we always talk about parenting out here and what would you do as a parent? Yeah, you know, and it's a little controversial situation, but you know, being a parent is not easy. So everybody's kind of learning as they go. But let's just see how this young lady handles this particular situation.
Yeah, and this video's an Instagram short, so you might have to like scoot up a little bit to see it. But let me go ahead and put it on for you.
Thank you, guys.
Don't you snatch that from her. Don't do that again. Yeah, knock it down. Tear it up. Yep, and step on it. And Karen's just not to deal with it. The fuck? Yep, knock all of it down. Good girl. Very good, Naoki. And grab it and tear it up. Oh, well.
Oh, man. Look at that baby Nite Train.
Tear it up again. Don't put your hands on her.
And don't put your hands on her.
Don't do that. Yeah.
All right. So let's just get
that
back
mad
in
cute.
here.
That was mad cute. I ain't gonna lie.
That's your first response, Nite Train.
Yeah, that was cute, man. But look, hey, I 100% agree with the mother. You know what I mean? Look, a kid snatches something out of my kid's hands. Yeah, mess it up. Look. Can I share a quick story with you guys real quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
So check me out. I helped raise my niece. I believe she's if I'm 31. Yeah, she's 16 now. So check me out. I'll never forget when I took her to the park when she was like 5 or 6 years old, right? Mm-hmm. And like we're at the park and like, you know, other kids are there. And like, I guess this kid had a crush on my niece. Cause you know how boys when they're young, we're mean when we like you, you know what I mean? So this boy comes around, like he's about the same age, and he pushes my niece to the ground. You know what I mean? I'm a distance away, but I saw that, right? I walk over to my niece, I help her up, right? As I help her to her feet, that boy runs around like he's coming back around again to push her down. Can I tell y'all, I tripped this kid. I watched this kid like slide on his face on concrete. No, fuck that kid. Excuse my language. But you have to come around pushing my niece down. Actually, when I'm right there, you know what I'm saying? Exactly, you're going to miss the floor and hard.
That is insane, man.
Yeah.
And imagine that's your daughter, you know what I'm saying, at that little community play center, man. To me personally, I'm gonna be honest with you. Something has to happen, but I don't do you agree with the mom telling her daughter to be destructive and go tear things down just because the girl snatched? I mean, what's your thoughts on that?
So yeah, I'll tell you what. Yeah, I don't agree on that. No need to like smash all their stuff down because they snatched it from you. But how to explain it? I was raised. I'm 31, man. So I was raised on. I'm a little older now. I was raised like if a kid puts his hands on you,
Right.
you put them back down. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely.
So snatching something from someone else, I see it's a very thin line, but I can see it almost as the same thing. You know what I mean? Because again, to take it from me, you got to get out of my hands to get it away from me. So do I don't 100% agree with destroying all of it, I guess. But no, I'm told her like take back what was yours and knock some of it down. Yeah, like make them clean that up, man. That was that's to me that was so dirty. I want to hear y'all's opinion. What y'all think on that?
Tell us your opinion, Tim.
I got mixed feelings about it, man. I don't, the little girl don't even look like she's 2 years old yet. The little black girl, right? The other girl does look a little older. The other little girl should know better, right? But you got the mother of the little black girl openly calling the other little girl a Karen, talking smack to the other little girl and encouraging her daughter. Knock them all down. I'm like, all right. So I think she could have handled it better. I think she could have basically said, hey, no, give that back to her. Give that back to my daughter. That's not yours. Where's your mom? She could have said something like that. Because put yourself like in the other parent's hand, shoes. What if your child was misbehaving, right? But there's another parent over there talking to your child crazy. How would you react? I wouldn't react nicely. Like you got to, okay, why didn't you get me? You should have came and got me and told me about my child and how my child's misbehaving. Don't you be over here trying to egg your child on to, I just don't feel great about it, man. But I mean, if we look at the comments, let me add this thing back in the stage. What the top comments say right here?
Yo.
Yeah.
The top comment says, all I see is a mom teaching her daughter at a young age not to let people mess with her. That has 1,900 likes. The other comment, what is it?
I agree with that.
So the black child is, go ahead, Celine.
No, the black child is getting backlash. But what about the other one, who was clearly big enough to know what she did was wrong? But
3,700 likes. And that's kind of what I was saying too. Like, the other child's bigger. She should know better. That's why you probably should have got her mom. I don't know. I just don't agree with foolery. You know what I mean?
Why you not? Where's her mom at though? I mean, this lady was around. Her mom out taking her, got her. She had to borrow something, just left her kids here to play. That's probably what it really is. And they're not monitoring their children.
And it could have been a school event, and it's just a teacher around. We don't know what it was, but I believe the black mother should have got another adult involved after her telling the little white girl, like, hey, don't do that, that's not nice. Where's your mom? Where's your teacher? I'm going to tell your teacher. And telling your daughter, take your stuff back. That's all. It could have stopped there, but she's recording. She's like, oh yeah, don't do that. Yeah, all right, little Karen. Like,
tear it up,
man. Like she wanted that to go viral.
Tear it up, tear it all down.
I have to say I agree with you, Tim.
Okay.
No, I'm saying I agree with you. Like, like I have mixed feelings on you. I mean, like you said, you're right. Like, you're right. I would have probably told my daughter to stop after she got the toy back. You know what I mean? And like walked away, but telling her to tear it all down, and all that.
She was egging that little girl on to tear the club up. Tear the whole club up.
You went 3-6 Mafia right there.
What's your thoughts, Celine? What do you think?
I think we're all in agreement. You know what I mean? Okay. Mama should have handled it a little bit. I actually applaud the mom for not going. Not. I feel like the way she sounds, she looked like she wanted to put hands on that little girl. She would have. She would have. She was ready to put her hands on that girl and say, "You better not touch her." You know what I mean?
She did say that.
She said, "And you better not touch her." But I don't agree with her cussing. You know what I mean? She was doing a little cussing. She telling the daughter to tear up. They're like, is that the right way to go about it? Like, I'm a big fan of teaching my children martial arts and how to defend themselves. That's really where I'm at with it. I feel like if I could teach my children to really, really be able to defend themselves, and the girl puts hands on her, all I gotta do is look back and it's go time, baby. All I gotta do is get a head nod, and then she knows she got all it's open season. You know what I'm saying? And then, as she goes, yeah. See that's what I'm saying. Like that's what I would like to see. Is that what your baby girl gonna be? What's the first art your daughter's gonna be doing? Jared, what's the first art?
My baby girl's gonna start learning boxing first, because like I tell everybody, most fights starts on the feet. You know what I mean? MMA, bare knuckle, whatever. Most fights start on the feet. So she gonna learn to get somebody that 1-2. You know what I'm saying? As she get older, 1, 2, 3. You know what I mean? Yo.
I can't wait to see
and
it.
so my thing as a pro fighter, because like when they hear like my daughter has a pro fighter dad, they're like, oh well, he taught her so aggressively. So here's the thing, like I'll make sure I teach my daughter, like especially if it's boxing, if it's the fights on the feet. Once you drop them, leave it alone. You know what I mean? That's how I was. That's how I grew up in school. Like we would fight in the gym. I'm sorry, behind the gym. When one person drops, that's it. You know what I mean? Like I said, if he wants to get up and go some more, like I said, depending on the person, we can do that. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's what I'm teaching my daughter. You know what I mean? Like I said, someone puts hands on you, you put hands back, and you don't stop till they're on the ground. You know what I mean? Like that's how I was raised, and that's how I'm gonna continue the family legacy.
That's awesome, man. Like I said, y'all tell us what y'all think in the comment section. Do you think Mama was in the right, or do you think Mama was in the wrong? Do you think we're right, or do you think we're wrong? But yeah, I thought it was a good look, and we appreciate you coming out. But listen, before we go, we know it's a hard out. We want to tell the audience that our man Jared Nite Train is back out of retirement. Baby, yeah. He just signed a deal with Bare Knuckle. Tell us a little bit about it, and let's promote your deal real quick.
Yes, sir.
Tell us a little bit about what you got going on.
I appreciate you guys. Yes, sir. I signed a multi-fight deal with Bare Knuckle. I retired for probably like 2 months trying to be a civilian. I realized it wasn't for me, so I'm back in the gym. I'm back in it, man. Like I just can't wait to put my hands on somebody, man. Like like I tell you what. I understand why, like, I call people, excuse me, I want to make sure I specify this. I call everyday people civilians mainly because they don't know, like, most people don't know how to fight. You know what I mean? Most people know a little something, they don't know how to fight, so that's why I call them civilian. But, yeah, trying to be a civilian, man, just wasn't for me, man. It was annoying me. And then, like, I see how people get stressed at their jobs and bosses talking crap. Like, look, what's great about fighting is somebody I don't like, a coworker I don't like talking crap. Let's fight about it. Somebody at the gym I don't like talking crap. Let's bust, put on the gloves. You know what I mean? But like being like, working at like Kroger, Walmart, or something like that, and having a boss like, hey, I told you to button up your shirt, or I told you to clean this up. I'm like, man, I would beat your butt, man. Yeah, man, so being civilian wasn't for me, man.
Let's take it to the cage. Right.
Oh no, they talking to us.
Man, Lord.
Right now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I've decided now. Like what's funny is I carry 4 pairs. I'm sorry, 4 pairs of gloves in my car at all times now. Just because if somebody wants to act crazy, I'm throwing gloves at them. Pick up, put them on. Let's go. You know what I mean? Like shoot.
Yeah, as soon as they see the gloves hit the ground, they look, oh no, this is the wrong one right here.
Here's the thing. Either put the gloves on or run away. You know what I mean? I'm not a talker. You know what I mean? I'm just about action, especially like. That's the thing, man. Most people are about talking, and that annoys me. But I'm sorry. Back to Bare Knuckle, man. I'm sorry I went off a little rant. I love this. I'm so excited to do Bare Knuckle. What's funny is like I grew up fighting, so this is what I'm used to. You know what I mean? I'm going back to what I'm used to. And most people are like, oh my God, are you afraid to break your hands? Are you afraid of all this? Look, anything could happen. But like I'm not somebody to worry about, like worst case scenario. I don't care about that. I'm only worried about like best case scenario. Best case scenario is I get to provide for my family, my daughter, being somebody's butt. You know what I mean? So
doing what you love. That's right. Doing what you love. That's awesome, bro. We appreciate you coming out, man. Hey man, if you ain't got anything else from Tim, man, we can sign on out. What you thinking, man?
Well, I just want to thank Jared again, Mr. Nite Train, man. And y'all might just see him up here a little bit more often, man. Jared's getting a little comfortable with his you know, he don't want to let too much out. He's got to keep it professional because he's a
Gotta stay professional.
fighter, man. But this dude has a great personality on and off the camera, and we hope that we can share a little bit of that on our platform. Jared, you're always welcome here, and we'll have his links in the comments below. Y'all show him some love in the comments below and in the description, and we'll just get with y'all soon on the next one. Until next time, all right?
Peace.
Y'all are awesome. Thank you guys so much, man. It's a blessing to be here. I hope you have a great night.
Thank you, bro.
Thank you.